Everybody, welcome to another edition of A Chapter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. My name is Alan, otherwise known as Hisui, and I'm from ReverseThieves.com as well as the Speakeasy Podcast. And this time I'm looking at Bleach, Chapter 561. Spoilers, everybody! Because they don't tell the name of the chapter till the very last page, but it's called The Villain. And man, I remember when the Vizards were cool, man. When you were like, oh snap, a Vizard. But man, they get their bum kicked by pretty much like the weakest and like super silliest of these German Quincy's. I mean, Master Masculine messes these guys up. Cause Kensai, he had this cool, like, I hit you and then it eternally hits you kind of, all I gotta do is tag you once. Bankai, and he just totally is like, oh, I got powered up. Now I just totally beat you like you were a elderly man versus a professional wrestler. For reals. And you're like, man, that is some lame sauce. But at least Rose then is like, well, he got his butt kicked, but let me kill your little servanty guy, and now I'm going to take you out and rescue my friend. And so that only, makes Mask mad, even more enraged. But Rose actually has a pretty cool Bankai where these kind of like dolls come out and he uses music to make them kind of like put on a performance and use all these, he's using water attacks and fire attacks. And Mask is like, this is crazy, man. Nobody can have all those attacks. And he's like, actually, my only attack is music. The music affects you. And then, although it's only illusionary, it affects your mind. And then it becomes real. And man, Rose, your villain monologued. You know what that means? With this scenario, since he's the hero and you're the villain, as it were, and so basically, Master Masculine shatters his eardrums, thereby making him immune, and then uses this like star beam and like shoots him right in the stomach, and almost comically, like there is a star-shaped hole in his stomach. And somehow, obviously only getting hit in the intestines, Rose is still alive. And he's like, you're still alive, supervillain. Well, now it's time for me to take you out. And then, Rose and Kensai have to suffer the greatest dishonor that anyone can have. And that is being saved by flippin' Renji. Yep. Renji comes in with his upgraded Zambato and blocks the shot and is like, Master Masculine is like, who are you? And he's like, I'm the villain. And you're supposed to be like, oh man, snap. That's because, and I gotta say it, man, but it's like, Renji is so cool and dark and oh my god. Master Masculine is the hero, and Renji is the badass. And it's Renji, man! Renji's saving you guys? Renji, who has never won a major fight since this manga has started 561 chapters ago. But we're supposed to believe Renji. I mean, it's not looking good, guys, unless Renji also gets beat, and then Ruka is the one if Rukia comes in and actually saves it, then like all is right with the world. But if these guys get their ass saved by Renji, you're like, oh, I'm alive, but I'm dead inside. I just have to leave this manga. There's no greater dishonor one can have, other, like NPC, like Buttnut Shinigami are like, I'm like nobody. I'm a cannon fodder guy that just gets killed so the audience can see what a cool, weapon this bad guy has. And I'm still laughing at you because you got saved by Renji. I mean, oh man. And it looks like it might happen. Renji might beat this guy. He is just enough of a loser that Renji could beat them, and then Rose and Kensai. They just have to leave the manga. Like, they can never appear again. Because it was like, you guys got saved by... And think about it. Think about those jobbers beforehand. The guys, from Kampachi's group and 69 face tattoo guy. If they also get saved by Renji, like, I think they get removed retroactively from, like, former Tankabon. That's how bad it is. So, next chapter, we get to see, maybe, just maybe, some people are going to have to leave the manga in shame. Alright, see you guys next time.